We've got a fight in the cage ready to go. Zebenzui Ruiz, Raphael Uchegbu, Andy Shepard start us off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Copper Box and welcome to the debut of the PFL Smart Cage here in London. We want to thank our viewers joining us on ESPN Plus as we begin our first fight of the night. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a jiu-jitsu specialist and stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 135 pounds. He enters the PFL Smart Cage with a perfect record of 6 wins and no defeats. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Raphael Uchegbu. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, is a Muay Thai specialist and stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 136 pounds. He has a professional record of 10 wins and 3 defeats. Fighting out of Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, Zebenzui Ruiz. Your referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
Mark Goddard set to oversee the action. There is Zebenzui Ruiz. His opponent, the local Brit, Raphael Uchegbu. Touch of the gloves, and we are underway in a bantamweight showcase bout. Ruiz opens things with a leg kick and southpaw stance. Kenny Florian and Randy Couture sitting here at our broadcast position beside the PFL Smart Cage, and so far, Ruiz the aggressor, Kenny.
Yeah, Ruiz really trying to back up Uchegbu, looking for those combinations. Very good striker is Ruiz.
Watch the heads, watch the heads.
Ruiz has stayed aggressive throughout this round here, able to get on the inside of the longer Uchegbu.
Randy, you heard Andy Shepard tell us that Raphael Uchegbu is undefeated so far in his young mixed martial arts career. He's a perfect 6-0. 3 submissions to his credit. Is it as simple as him trying to be patient here to get this to the ground? Well, Ruiz will take it there.
That's interesting that Ruiz, the Muay Thai practitioner, decides to take this to the ground. You'd think he'd be taking Uchegbu into his wheelhouse, right where he wants to be with 3 submissions on his record in the jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Well, Zebenzui Ruiz might look at the comparison on paper between these two and say, yeah, the guy's got 3 submissions, but I have 4. In fact, of his 8 finishes, 4 knockouts, 4 submissions.
Doing a great job of riding here, getting back position, using that cross wrist ride now to try and get anchors and secure this back position. He's got 2 anchors now. Going to be tough for Uchegbu to get out of this situation.
Yeah, Ruiz is trying to extend Uchegbu, now in a much better position. Anytime that head gets a little too far past your opponent's head, you can lose position. Now going to a body triangle. This is not good for Uchegbu.
Zebenzui Ruiz, the aggressor in the striking, was able to take this fight to the ground, take the back, now trying to flatten out the long, tall, really very tall bantamweight at 5'10", Raphael Uchegbu.
It's an excellent control position, but also can really torque the lower back there as he pounds away with that right hand.
Makes it difficult to breathe, too. You put a lot of pressure on the diaphragm and the lower stomach. Makes it difficult to take deep breaths.
He's stretched out now, Randy. He's not going anywhere.
This is a very difficult situation here.
Mark Goddard wants to see Uchegbu defend himself and get out of this spot.
Uchegbu manages to get out of the body triangle. Ruiz now with no anchors.
Yeah, Ruiz kind of let it go.
Still using that far wrist ride, keep himself in position. The fence becoming a bit of an obstruction for Ruiz.
Yeah, I'm not sure Raphael was really ready for this very fast start from Ruiz. He has swarmed him on the feet, swarmed him on the ground here. Raphael looking for a way to control that wrist. He's trying to get back to his feet.
Nice job by Uchegbu to use that fence, find his way back up. Trying to secure, there he is, back to his feet. Got an over-under now. Look for him to circle towards that underhook and trade places.
See if Raphael Uchegbu can get anything going here at the very end of this first round, and he's able to take Zebenzui Ruiz down at least for a moment.
Jui not conceding, comes right back to his feet. That's very smart.
And it was such a fast start for Ruiz. You wonder if he's going to be able to keep that pace throughout this fight. Should it go that second and third round. Ruiz is trying to set up a guillotine choke. Not quite able to go to that high elbow guillotine. Now
cow catcher attempt now.
Yeah.
Ruiz does a good job of reversing position once again.
Nice takedown by Ruiz. Back and forth they go.
Final 10 seconds of this round. Zebenzui Ruiz, second successful takedown here in the first frame, and he'll finish on top. Round two to begin here. Bantamweight showcase action. Zebenzui Ruiz in the blue trunks. Raphael Uchegbu in the gray. British local from Liverpool. Misses with a big kick. Almost 50 nations have been represented in 4 seasons of PFL action. But Kenny, believe it or not, Zebenzui Ruiz, the first Spanish fighter we've had step inside the smart cage.
Oh, he's looking great so far. Really brought it in that first round. Seems like Uchegbu is getting off to a much better start here in round two, trying to establish his range and keep Ruiz on the outside.
Ruiz 10-3 overall as a pro. He's on a 3-fight win streak. Uchegbu is obviously undefeated, 6-0. Now he's initiating this grappling sequence.
Uchegbu on the high single, trying to find a way to capture Ruiz's hips, and pull those hips out. Almost a textbook high single by Ruiz in the first round.
Going for that 10-finger.
Dan Highland.
He's going for that 10-finger choke right now. He's got it buried in his stomach. He has pretty decent position there. See Uchegbu really trying to fight hands.
Winnow his chin back into the grip. Get himself out of trouble there. Creative attack by Zebenzui Ruiz.
High single attempt again. See if you can walk those hips up.
Good balance here from Ruiz to stay upright for now. Uchegbu switches from that inside single to another double leg attempt. Back to the single he goes.
Ruiz is doing a good job of pushing that head out of the position. He's getting those shoulders away from the hips. He's attacking or countering those single leg attempts with some nice front chokes there. Keeping Uchegbu honest.
The key to the high single is capturing the hip. It's not good enough to be at the knee. All you do with the knee is pick the leg up. You don't pick up his whole body or his center of gravity. Uchegbu trying to get his hands locked for the double. He's got him locked now. Can he pull those hips out of Ruiz? Ruiz doing a nice job of irritating him with those legs in that inside position. And there's the takedown by Uchegbu.
Ruiz seated with the butterflies in.
What is that, Kenny?
Yeah, Ruiz did a great little sweep there. Trapped the leg, kind of bridged to that side, took away the base of Uchegbu. Very unorthodox, but effective sweep there.
And now Uchegbu trying this lockdown position here on Ruiz to isolate the right arm of the Spanish fighter.
Yeah, he's trying to get that shoulder crunch. Might be trying to set up a high guard. Oh, loses it now. Now trying to get an elevator hook in there with his right leg. Ruiz passes with ease.
Nice pass by Ruiz. Very methodical.
Uchegbu was able to recover guard here with his head cheese grated against our smart cage barrier.
And this is where we're seeing that experience advantage for Ruiz. Just finishing the round strong here, has excellent position. Uchegbu got a little excited with his position, was swept by Ruiz. Ruiz trying to advance the mount now.
Yeah, trying to push that leg over and slide that knee into mount position. Uchegbu doing a nice job of shutting that down.
And Ruiz just knows where to put his head. He's staying busy with his ground and pound. Uchegbu, although undefeated, not as comfortable when he was getting this top position. He was more concerned with position.
Final 10 seconds of this second frame here. Zebenzui Ruiz trying to finish the round on top. And it looks like he will. Another strong frame for our first PFL fighter from Spain. Mark Goddard gets us started for round number 3. Touch of the gloves. Ruiz in that southpaw stance again. This is a showcase bout in the Bantamweight division. Ooh, flying knee attempt there for Uchegbu, who uses that to close distance. Kimura grip, though, at least temporarily there for Ruiz. There's the inside single leg, but
it's almost a switch.
There's the switch from Zebenzui Ruiz, now onto the back of Raphael Uchegbu.
Uchegbu getting the whizzer, pulling himself up chest to chest. Trying to keep Ruiz off of those hips and legs and securing another takedown. Body lock by Uchegbu now. Trades places with Ruiz. Let's see if he can get something done from this takedown position.
Ruiz trying to pummel in. He's got the double unders now. He's able to get his back off the cage and replace his own with that of his opponent.
Ruiz doing a good job of utilizing that head, getting underneath the chin of Uchegbu, chipping away, staying busy enough here.
One of the only times in an MMA fight where you can find yourself at a disadvantage being the taller fighter is when your opponent can push you into this spot. Easy for the shorter man to get head position here. Nice job by Uchegbu to work his back off of the cage. That knee up the middle, glanced off the side. Oh. Nice left hand from Uchegbu landing. Oh, now the high kick. Knee to the body from Zebenzui Ruiz. That combination from Raphael caught his attention.
I'm surprised that Uchegbu didn't just keep it on the feet and start unloading a combination there.
It was scoring. It was in range and scoring.
And Ruiz looked very uncomfortable in that standing position, was pinned up against the cage. And certainly Uchegbu seems like he's in better shape here. I think he helped out his opponent Ruiz here by taking him down.
Uchegbu trying to elevate his head. Nice work by Ruiz to keep that overhook on the far side. Lock down the posture.
And again, this is that difference. Uchegbu has good head position, but he's not utilizing any ground and pound here. He's just trying to hold position.
Uchegbu's head position now is to hold him down. It's not to land any damage.
Right.
He's got to move his head to the other side and bring up some elevation, be able to free his hands up. But he's in a mode that he just wants to hold him down now.
Yeah, even here, he should start breaking away, maybe kick on the exit.
Closing in on 1 minute left in this fight. Raphael Uchegbu in charge of this round.
There's a switch again by Ruiz.
He's got the back with one hook. He can still secure the hips there with that one hook, the way he has it. He can still control the hips very well. He's going to lose it now. He's trying to go to that crab ride. Ruiz trying to attack that leg.
Nice spin out by Uchegbu.
Gets on the neck temporarily, but Ruiz scrambles back to his feet. 30 seconds left in the round. These are the lessons that sometimes you learn even in live competition, Kenny, as you well know. Down 2 rounds heading into this third frame, being in control of a round, you got to know that you need a finish and you got to go for it.
Exactly, and that's what I'm a little surprised about. Not sure I've heard the corner with that same sense of urgency. You see Ruiz starting to raise his hand up in the air like he wanted. I don't know if he won round 3, but he may have won the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges scored 29-28, 29-28, and 29-27, all in favor of your winner via unanimous decision, Zebenzui Ruiz.